Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Josh, the marketing of WSI, and I would like to welcome you to today's session entitled Join the Live Webinar Introducing the New Premium Plan. Okay, before we start, here's a brief overview of WSI or World Tech System Inc. It's a value-added distributor based in Manila for more than 38 years and has been continuously growing to be a leading IT distributor of IT products. So we offer IT solution for every business's needs such as infrastructure, design, printing and imaging, security and backup, and communication. To reach our partners throughout the Philippines, we have branches in Manila, Cebu, and Davao that operates from Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are currently carrying more than 40 brands for both software and hardware. To know more about our product and the products we cater, you can visit our site at www.wordtext.com.ph, or you may follow us at our social media sites like on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I would like I would also like to invite everyone to visit We Sell It, the first pure IT e-commerce site in the Philippines for small and mid-sized businesses. We Sell It offers a wide range of hardware and software brands sold by authorized partners. For partners who want to get onboarded, you may reach us after this webinar. We want to make everyone's webinar experience better. Here are a few webinar reminders. Please mute your microphones during presentation. We will be muting all participants by default. If you have any question, please type it on the chat box located in the right panel. And lastly, we value your privacy. This webinar session will be recorded for documentation purposes. Should you have any issues or concern regarding that, please send us message. I would like to encourage everyone to answer our feedback form. You may scan the QR code shown on your screen, or you may click the link later in the chat box on the right panel. Okay, now to formally start this session, we have Miss Lyra Joy Alfonso, the Channel Sales Executive handling Autodesk renewal of WSI. Miss LJ?
Okay, thank you so much, Josh. Hi, everyone. Maraming salamat po sa pagsali sa akin today to talk about the new offering of Autodesk, which is the premium plan. So let's share my screen. Okay. So there you go. Nakita naman ng lahat. Okay. So you being here, you being part of this webinar would say that we are all users of Autodesk products. So before I start, I would just want to clarify then that itong si premium plan or itong what we're going to talk about today is another product of Autodesk. So although the premium plan is another kind of technical support or it's another kind of level of security for all our devices, it is considered as an additional product. So ito muna bago ang before anything else so that we can clarify and set our expectations. So what is the premium plan? So we have heard from many of our customers that you have a lot of concerns. So one of these concerns might be you need a single sign-on wherein you would want your clients or you would want your end users to use their company ID whenever you want to start or access their Autodesk devices. 'Di ba? As contract managers, nagkakaroon siguro tayo ng ganong ganong mindset na every time na lang na mag-rehire tayo or may mawawalang end user, we have to add and remove the accesses of the end users over and over again. So, um, single sign-on is something that you would want to have on your on board with you. So probably we can stay and find out more about that. Also, as I said kanina, if you're a contract manager and one of your problems is you don't have time to manually create and assign access to every new user. So especially for companies which has a lot of contractual employees or revolving employees, that's not sometimes here in the country or here in the site, and or is only here with you for a few months. So removing and adding new accesses is can be quite a challenge. If naman there are times that if you feel that your technical services or your technical concerns are not being addressed to you right away, and it takes too long to resolve critical downtime, so that's also a problem that we have heard a lot, and we would want to address that. Also, if you don't, or if you have users that need access, and if that you want to optimize and prioritize. At kung meron kayong other branches, and if you would want to purchase centrally, so this could always be a big deal, especially for companies that has a lot of branches, not only here in the Philippines but also around the world, then this might be the right plan for you. So basically, the premium plan offers this three key benefits that will help you address all of the concerns that I have pointed out earlier. The first one is single sign-on, wherein your company address and your company email ID will be the one to be used when you're logging in for our Autodesk products. So, for example, here in the example that we have, if you put your eyes to the right, dito sa Acme Inc., is let's say for example your company is called Acme Inc. and you would want to use this your login for your Autodesk accounts as well. You do that with the help of the premium plan. Also, if you would want to make smarter decisions by knowing the user details, how many times has it happened to us na we feel like our investment is not fully utilized because baka yung mga end users na ginagamit nila, hindi, or ang mga ginagamit ng end users natin ay hindi mina-maximize yung buong collection. So now with the premium plan, we have user details wherein a file will be generated kung sino-sino ang mga gumagamit at kung sino-sino at kung kailan nila ginagamit. Also, with the premium plan, you are now given 24 by 7 live support. So you can also choose from the three live support choices that we have. We have the live chat. We can also create a case. And can also request for a callback. And what's nice about this is it's 24/7. So meaning even weekends, we can give you the support that you need. And it doesn't have a kasi sa ngayon, with the standard plan, we only have technical supports that's available from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m. So if you have a graveyard shift or if you're running the graveyard shift, so the technical support might be a problem for you. But with or using the premium plan, technical support will not be very hard or it will be at all hard kasi meron na tayong live agents that you can chat with. The primary language for this live chat will be in English, but Autodesk also has Filipino employees, so we can also request for that. But right now, the main language used for Autodesk is English. So let's talk about more into the single sign-on. So in the standard plan, we have the two-step verification wherein once the contract manager assigns the users, um, when the user already logs into their software, magkakaroon ng another verification. Like for example, like here in the example, a QR code will be asked doon sa end user na they have to scan it para pasok sila doon sa software, but only available in this single sign-on. So here, basically what this is saying is with the Active Directory sync, which is, well, it's not launched as of the moment, but once it's launched or once it's available already, um, as long as you have the same domain, meaning yung .com or yung company na, or your company email address, yun na rin ang gagamitin natin to access your software. So how easy is that? So you as a contract manager, you don't need to add and then remove and then add and then remove. the employees that you would want given an access with, especially kung marami tayong employees na minamanage. But don't worry, this single sign-on is still very much handled by the contract manager. So it's still going to be for your eyes only. So your data, there will be no problem with data breach or anything like that. And also, you're the one who's still going to give him access. So it doesn't mean naman na lahat ng employees sa companies nyo mabibigyan ng Autodesk access. Kung hindi siya bibigyan or hindi siya, ito turn on ni contract manager ang yes or parang hindi niya bibigyan ng access si end user para gamitin yung software, then hindi pa rin siya makakakuha ng Autodesk account. So this will be very much manageable already. You will know who is using what, and you will be able to add and delete users faster. So, like what Dono said, having single sign-on is a massive benefit. We don't have to set up new user access, and users don't have to remember new passwords because the passwords that they will be putting in will be the passwords that they have using their own domain or using their own company address. So, um, there will be no problem sa accountability, and hindi na rin tayo mahihirapan when it comes to auditing of your licenses, especially if you have a lot of licenses. Another key benefit of the premium plan is the product usage reporting with user details. So these are the details that you could see. So dito sa seat usage, makikita natin kung ilan yung users na gumagamit ng collection natin or ng software natin. So like here, dito sa left side, sa seat usage, you can see that ito si account na to, mayroong 6 users na gumagamit ng license niya. At doon sa 6 users na yon, merong 5 products used. So if you click also the name of the person, so for example here, if I click on Hilda, see, I will be able to know what Hilda is using. So si Hilda gumagamit siya ng tatlong products, which is AutoCAD, Revit, and Civil 3D. And what's nice about this is you would know how often Hilda uses the software. So you could see here that in December, she used it for 3 days. And then you could also see the versions that she used during that day. So this will be a very big help, especially if you will need help in your purchasing or when you're already discussing for your budgetary uses. So you would know also the weak points of your employees. Kasi dito makikita na natin na let's say for example, yung software na may mababang usage is this software. So in your next budgetary meeting, you could maybe allot for product training for that software para makita natin kung bakit mas mababa yung usage ng software na to. May problem ba kasi hindi ba marunong yung mga end users gamitin to? Or is this really a software that's not being used already? So this could save you a lot. This simple report could save you a lot of time and money and also your effort. um, one testimonial that we have here is from Darren, which is a service delivery manager. So seeing what he's saying is that now that we see exactly who is using what, where, and how long they're using it for, and how much it's using the business, it gives us more granularity than we ever had before. So as I was saying kanina, mas speaking knowledgeable tayo on what our company really needs and what our end users really is using and how we can explore more using our collection. So in our collection or the products that we use, marami siyang pwede nating i-explore, and there might be a problem with how the users use it, and us as contract managers, we don't have any or wala tayo masyadong power to know what is being used and what is not. But with the premium plan, that's no longer a problem because here you would know already what exactly is being used and when. As I was saying earlier, the 24/7 live support is also available with the use of the premium plan. So dito, makikita na natin, punta lang kayo sa Autodesk account niyo. There will be a box there. There's a section over there to get help, wherein you could request for a live chat or create a case or request for a callback from our Autodesk agents. And the Autodesk agents that will be reaching out for you is from Autodesk headquarters here in the ASEAN. So sila yung nasa Autodesk Singapore. Right now, as I was saying earlier, the language used will be in English. But we also have Filipino agents abroad or in Singapore. So in time, no, we will also be available to this na in our own native dialect na ang live support. But right now, English muna. So how cool is this? So especially if you have you're operating on the weekends or you're operating at nights, you don't need to wait for the morning shift to find out what your problem is or how to solve your problems. Kasi right there and there, you can chat with an agent and ask help for whatever you need. And I think this is the best part about the premium plan, especially if you have branches abroad, which is the centralized purchasing. So the premium plan, it has the availability for you to send to purchase centrally. So kung sino man yung headquarters nyo can already purchase for you. And what's nice about this is that if you return with quotation marks, your softwares to the headquarters and then buy the premium plan, the headquarters can give back the products to each subsidiary. Tapos pag for example, si Japan subsidiary, kailangan niya pala ng additional softwares. And without buying, dahil merong extra si Australia na softwares na yon, they can just borrow or they can give those licenses to Japan. So it's like all of your branches are sharing or all of your branches can give out licenses to wherever. So this will be very beneficial for us when it terms of budgeting because as a whole for your entire company, you could already visualize what your entire company needs. And especially if kung may isang subsidiary, like for example, say US subsidiary na wala ng budget or but you really need a license as of the moment. At dahil naka-premium plan tayo at centralized ang purchasing niya, he can just borrow for whatever licenses your HQ has. So si HQ meron siyang for example na additional licenses. So si HQ magpapahiram lang siya ng licenses for the US subsidiary. So the US subsidiary now can use licenses without buying new licenses. So here we really can maximize our softwares and we can carefully and very much intend our products and use our products wisely. Also, the premium plan entails that we could this will be carried over for all the licenses that we have right now. So here in the example, let me just open my pointer. So dito. So for example, you have three products as of the moment. You have AutoCAD LT, you have AutoCAD, and then you have Revit. So you purchased the premium plan on the fifth month of the year. So from here on sa fifth month, so dahil annual tayo lagi or we sell our licenses 1 year duration. So from the fifth month of year 1 to the fifth month of year 2, lahat ng products na to, si AutoCAD LT, AutoCAD, and Revit, lahat yan merong premium plan. So, what if naman in the middle of the year, bumili tayo ng additional products? Like for example, si AEC Collection. So si AEC Collection, on the second month of year 2, bumili tayo ng AEC Collection. So pati si AEC Collection hanggang fifth month ni year 2, magkakaroon din ng premium plan. So basically, as long as you buy the premium plan, all of the products na kasama nung taon na yon, kung kailan nyo binili si premium plan, magkakaroon din ng premium. So they will all enjoy all of the benefits of premium plan, which is the single sign-on, the technical support, and the centralized purchasing. All of these plans, magkakaroon kayo ng premium. If, for example, you would want to add or you would want to renew your premium plan, then on your second year, magtutuloy-tuloy lang siya. So, hindi siya magsa-stop. So, si AutoCAD LT, since you purchase it for 3 years, so hanggang year 3 or hanggang matapos si premium plan, so until here. So, binili natin si premium plan on the second month of year 2. So until second month of year 3 rin, magkakaroon pa rin ng premium plan si AutoCAD LT. And same goes with all the other products that you would buy. So before I go on, I would like to tell you that the premium plan is available for customers who has 50 subscriptions minimum. So this would have to be subscription. So if you are still having the maintenance plan or kung perpetual plan pa ang meron kayo, we're afraid we have to switch it first to a subscription to be eligible to buy the premium plan. And also the premium plan is not available for cloud products. So the premium plan is only available for the collections and single products. Pero yung mga BIM 360, Building Connected, Plan Grid, and Shotgun, all of these are not available for the premium plan. So to sum up again, so before we end, I would like to have a quick sum up of the premium plan versus the standard plan. So si standard plan kasi yun yung plans natin lahat ngayon. Especially kasi sa premium plan, this is an additional requirement or an additional software. Not really a software, but an additional product that we would buy. But right now, we are all enjoying the standard plan. So the standard plan, the difference is it has a two-step verification compared to the premium plan, which has the single sign-on. We also have for the standard plan product usage reporting lang. So meaning on your Autodesk accounts, you can only see the products being used, but not and not the users being who are using the products, and you do not have visual din kung ilan and kung ano-ano yung mga ginagamit ng mga end users. And also, the standard plan, 8x5 lang ang live support, whereas a premium plan, it's 24/7. So, okay, so we have reached the end of our presentation. I will now open the floor for any questions that you would want to ask. So, Josh, meron ba tayong questions? You could unmute or you could type it in the chat box.
Hello, Miss LJ.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for the presentation. And then, if you have question, please send us in the question box located on the right panel. While waiting for the question to pile up, I would like to encourage everyone to answer our feedback form. You may click the link on the chat panel in the chat box on the right panel. Ms. LJ, we have question here from DIMS. How much is the difference of the premium to standard?
Okay, so since we are only the distributor, really the sales team or your resellers will be the one who was going to quote you, but I can give you the SRP. So yung SRP ng premium plan is $300 per license. So if you have 50 subscriptions, so that will be 15,000 USD. So yun yung pinaka-difference niya. Since this is an additional, as I said kanina, it's an additional purchase for everyone. So there, $300 USD.
Okay.
Okay, anyone else? So again, no, please, katulad na sinabi ni Josh, meron tayong survey form sa chat box. I would like everyone to click on it. You will then, kailangan nyo siyang i-click. Let me tell you right now, kasi itong clicking or answering the feedback form will really give you a very, very nice surprise. So please answer the survey form. Ayan.
Okay, I think wala na tayong question, Miss LJ. Ayun. So I would like also to thank everyone for attending. We hope you have enjoyed this digital enablement to formally close this session, I would like to call again Miss LJ for the closing remarks.
Okay, thank you so much, Joss. Okay, everyone, I would also like to invite you. We have other webinars that are open. So, if right now you have the collection, which is if you have the AEC collection or yung manufacturing collection namin, magkakaroon yung technical team namin ng workflow webinar. It's a training on how to use your products in the collection. So, for example, if you have problems using your Revit or your Civil 3D or your Inventor or whatever it is, please join our webinar. That will be next week for manufacturing collection. That's October 15. Yep, October 15. That's 2 to 4 p.m. So that's free at magkakaroon din ng certificate of attendance for everyone who's going to attend. And then for the AEC collection, if you have problems with your AEC collection or you would need additional training, so we have a free webinar that's upcoming on October 21. That's 2 to 4 p.m. then. So you can get back to me by just chatting here or emailing me so I could send you the link and join that free webinar. So ayan. So thank you everyone once again, and I hope you got to see the benefit of the premium plan and consider it for your next purchase. Thank you everyone. Have a great day.
Okay, that's it for today. Don't forget to leave your feedback at go.wsi.com.ph/38ds7. See you in our future webinar. Thank you.